Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Hedgehog 2010 returning to you with part 2 of Let's Play Portal for the PC. In the last part, we went through some test chambers. In this part of the video, we're going to go through some more test chambers. Yeah. This is like my third attempt of recording this, so I hope it comes out swell. Yeah, I don't know. But I digress. So yeah. Bet you're all wondering what Aperture Laboratories is all about. It is actually a competing company against Black Mesa. Yes, you got it. They somehow tied in the storylines of Half-Life with Portal, which kind of makes sense. I mean, Aperture Laboratories have, done one thing that, Black Mesa could not complete, and that's teleportation. So, unlike Half-Life, where you have to go through the endurance of survival of the fittest against the aliens in the US military, you're safely here in this laboratory being, rushed by this android that just tells you what the heck to do in most of these test chambers.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst,
yeah, if you're like a beginner of this game, it might take you a very, very long time to clear this puzzle. I don't know, it's just trying to intimidate you. It's like, you're never gonna make it, yeah. It's not really a hard test chamber to clear at all. It's actually pretty easy if you know what you're doing. Technically, you don't need the cube, both of the cubes, to open the door. You could just stand on one of the other buttons yourself, shoot the portal inside, and then that'd be the end of that test chamber, actually. To be honest, I'm not really liking the idea of this post-commentary thing. I mean, it's nice that, I don't have to, what's really nice about live commentary is that, you don't have to edit the videos to where you have to sync in the audio of your post commentary with the video, and that's what I find what's very easy to do the live commentary bit over post commentary. Anyway, moving on. The easiest way to clear this test chamber, which I don't know why I didn't do, I was kind of having an off day in this part of the video. Again, I don't know why, but yeah, I was having an off day. But, the easiest way is placing a portal right where the orange light is hitting the ceiling, and then when you go to the area where the electro ball was to place the other portal, yeah, wait for the electro ball to go through that portal to activate the generator for that platform, and then you can go through and just walk to the elevator instead of just going through that doozy of a platforming that you just have to do. Anyway, we are pretty much almost done with clearing all the test chambers in this area.
And brief counseling will be available at the conclusion Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Let's try saying that line 5 times fast. Hey. Really not much anything else to say about Portal. I mean, yes, difficulty will rise while you progress through the game, and it is really fun, and the script is actually well written, but it's just it's short. It's not Half-Life long, it's Portal short, which pretty much explains the add-ons of Half-Life Blue Shift and Half-Life Opposing Force, but we'll move on to that later on during my LP career. Yes, I do plan on doing an LP of Half-Life Opposing Force and Blue Shift. So don't worry, we'll add Barney Calhoun and Adrian Shepard into our little misadventures. You could do what I was doing right here, act like a crazy fool and, you know, shoot portals onto the wall, and, you know, while on the moving platform, you use the portals to jump onto the next platform, and yada yada yada. It is quite easy to pull off, but it does take a little bit of getting used to. The best way to clear this room, however, is, well, place the portals right in front of the button switches, and there's a reason for that. When you press the button switches, it's actually under a time limit to keep the door open. So, of course, the effective way of clearing this part of the test chamber is placing the portals in front of each button. Of course, there is another way of clearing this room without activating the generator, but won't be introduced to that until the advanced test chambers. Yes, they do have to where, well, they do have the advanced test chambers in this game, which makes the last, I think, it's either, yeah, 6, I like to say 6 test chambers to be more hard than it was in story mode. But
due to mandatory scheduled
actually test you less portals you use, less steps you take, and
with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
In this part, you get introduced to military androids. They may be friendly at first, but they are very quite deadly, and since you don't have some type of weaponry except the portal gun, not really much you can do except either dodge them or use the power of the portal gun to get rid of them. Fortunately for you, you have enough health to, you know, try and clear this area. I don't know. Portal logic, I guess. You never know how much HP or armor you have, unlike its predecessor, Half-Life, but yeah, as far as post-commentary goes, I think the third part will be the last time I use post-commentary until I switch back to live commentary. I just figure I try out post-commentary because, you know, if you haven't noticed in my Half-Life LP so far, there's been some noises on the background. Like right now, the only background noise there is over here right now is the dog barking outside, but I don't think you can hear that.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Android Hell. And we won't actually, you know, see that bit until Portal 2, apparently. But what am I doing spoiling Portal 2? We're playing Portal 1 here. I like this test chamber because you'll be introduced to a new item known as the Weighted Companion Cube. But what makes this cube different than the other cubes that you've been using through test chambers is, you know, it has a heart on it. Pretty cute. Pretty adorable. Why would you not want to take the cube that has a heart engraved on it? You can use it as a human shield. You can probably use it as a coffee table. You can probably even use it as a chair. You can probably use it as something else that won't be mentioned in this video. And the best about this is, it cannot speak. Hurrah! It's just a little soul, lost soul in the box, with hearts on it. So the gimmick of this test chamber is you have to power up 3 generators to activate 3 platforms. Otherwise you're not going to be able to clear this test chamber, apparently. That's fine, no. Played this game way too many times, so I know what the heck I'm doing, somewhat. I don't know. Like, I've had too much trouble on my attempt LP of this game for the PS3, and I used to always die at this part. I really don't know why. Maybe it's that I'm too used to the PS3 version. Well, not the PS3 version. The PC version over the PS3 version. So, meh. We're almost getting to the end of this part 2 video. So. And I am actually progressing through this game than I did on my OP on the PS3. I'm trying to keep track of how many videos it will take me to clear Portal 1. It took me like 9 videos to clear Portal 1. And I think at this rate it may be reduced to maybe either 5 or 6. Who knows, honestly. Unfortunately, at the end of this test chamber, our adventuring days of the Weighted Companion Cube has come to an abrupt end. I know, I love this cube with all my heart.
You did it.
But you cannot progress through any other test chambers unless you euthanize the Weighted Companion Cube.
Unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your
only friend on this game, apparently. Anyway, this is the conclusion of part 2, and I will see you in part 3. So until then, this is the Blue Hedgehog 2010, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day.